Assalamu alaikum. Hello everyone. This is me again talking to you about grammar from level 0 under the hashtag the autonomous learner. Before you watch this video, I highly recommend that you watch all the videos under this hashtag the autonomous learner, especially the last two because they're related to today's topic, which is the present simple. This is video number 3 on the present simple. Let me start by running you through what I said in videos 1 and 2 real quick. In the first video on the present simple, it was called the present simple form 1. I explained how the king is different from all the other verbs. One of the 3 secret tips or big tips in video 2 where after verb to be am, is, are, we have app, adjective, place, personal information. Now let's talk about today's video. AOAPP! Yes, AOAPP. So what is AOAPP? As I've just said now, what comes after verb to be is app, adjective, place, personal information, app. Now AOAPP is what comes after all the other verbs. Any of the other verbs take one of the AOAPP. So what's that? Let me show you. As you can see here on the screen, AOAPP, A stands for adverb, O stands for object, the other A stands for another verb, the P stands for purpose, and the other P stands for preposition. So AOAPP is adjective, object, another verb, purpose, and preposition. I know Yesta may not understand, so let me give you some examples on the screen. To make it easy for you to understand the grammar rule we're talking about today, I made the subject consistent, or I made it only I made the subject I, and the verb I made it begin. So this is the subject, this is the verb, and these are the different completions, and this is the completion type. Right, so subject is I, the verb is begin. This sentence, I begin, is in the present simple. So let's see the different completions, different types of completion that can come after the verb, the AOAPP. I begin quickly. Quickly is an adverb. I begin the exam. The exam is an object. I begin answering in the morning, or I begin to answer in the morning. Answering or to answer are another verb that comes after the first verb, which is begin. So here's the first verb, and any of these is the second verb. I begin to finish early. Purpose, this is the purpose. To finish is the purpose. And the last one is I begin at 8 o'clock in the morning. At is a preposition. So as you see here, what came after I begin is AOAPP. Right. Hopefully that's clear. Okay, I have some comments about the AOAPP. Let's start with the first one, which is the adverb. The adverb is a word that describes the verb in the sentence. Adverb describes the verb, right? And adverbs finish in or end in ly. The second one is O for object. So the object is the noun to which the action, which is the verb, happens. Another verb. So to have another verb after the first verb, that first verb must be one of the verbs that accept another verb after it. For example, like, and hate, and decide, and plan, and want. All of these verbs, just like in Arabic, if you use them, they need another verb after them, right? AOAPP. So the first pa, which is purpose. What is purpose? Purpose is what the verb happened for, why the verb happened. So it starts with to. So in the example that we saw, I begin. Why do you begin? I begin To finish early. So I begin now. Why do you begin now? To finish early. So that's the purpose. Now AOAPP, P, and then another P. The last P is a preposition. Here we remember that AOAPP for the king had a place, right? And that place starts with a preposition. Here the preposition we have is different, because when we talk about the preposition here in AOAPP, we're not only talking about the place, but we're talking about the action that happened in the place. Let me give you an example. My father is at home. Here the verb is verb to be, because at home is a place. Now my father works at home. Now what's the difference? Why didn't we say is at home? Why did we say works at home? Because we don't want to give the place only. We want actually to give the action that father is doing at home. So just to make things easy, a preposition can come after the king and can come after the folk verbs, all the other verbs, not the king. But when it comes after the king, the preposition, when it comes after the king, it tells us about the place only. But when it comes after all the other verbs, it tells us what happened in that place. My father is at home. My father works at home. I know that might have been a little vague still, maybe not very clear. So let's practice. See, so let's practice. Make present simple positive sentences about yourself. Remember that the present simple is used for facts and routines. The following words, these words here, are the completion in a sentence. So here we need to put the subject, and here we need to put the verb in each one of them. Now all of these 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 need to make a story. So think about it for a minute. I'll give you the first one. Every day. And then my car, listen to the radio, get to work on time at 7:30 a.m. So are you thinking what I'm thinking? Yeah, the first one can be this here. Oops. I work every day. How about my car? Since the story is about yourself, then it's I, my car. I use my car. Maybe, yeah, why not? I drive my car. Well, for me, I chose I drive my car. How about number 3? Listening to the radio. We have a verb here, so we need one of the verbs that takes another verb after it. So I like or I love listening to the radio. Okay. And how about number 4? To get to work on time. I try to get to work on time. Maybe, yeah, why not? I chose something else though. I speed to get to work on time. Speeding is not very good, don't do it. Now, the last one. At 7:30 a.m. I arrive, maybe. I get there, but no, we need the verb only. So yeah, I arrive at 7:30 a.m. Cool, excellent, you did it. Excellent, guys. All right, so that was my little exercise there, and I will give you one for homework. What you need to do is to do a similar activity, and I want you to write your answers in the comments. I'm going to go over your answers and we will discuss them quickly in the next video, and I will give you my answers as well. Right, so let's see what the activity is. Now, once I show you the activity, freeze the screen, maybe jot down or write what you need to do on a paper, and then answer it, and then you can write your comments. Right? So here is your activity again. Don't forget, make a story. Use AOAPP. At 5 in the morning. My teeth. Drinking my first coffee. To wake me up. Quickly. Right? So use a subject. Use a verb. It's about yourself. It's your own story. Be creative. Looking forward to seeing your answers. All right, so now that's almost the end of the video. Let's summarize everything that we talked about today. Previously, I talked about the king, and I said the king, the verb, the king, verb to be, what comes after it is app, and we explain what app is. Today, I talked about the folks, the other verbs, not the king, but the people, the other verbs, all the other verbs. And I said that what comes after them is not app, it's AOAPP. Adverb, object, another verb, purpose, and preposition. I'm trying to remember them. That's pretty much it. You have some homework to do. Let me see it in the comments. Thank you very much for watching. If you did enjoy this video, please do share it and do your homework. Write it in a comment. And thank you very much for watching. Bye.